There's a lady carrying flowers, and she's walking down the street, remembering favorite places her husband and she used to meet. She passes the church on the corner and goes through the cemetery gate, and she brings him flowers each year on Memorial Day. Far away on a stormy ocean, there's a sailor standing watch, just the way his grandfather did when the Second World War was fought. And he feels his spirit there with him, and thinks of his home far away, and he whispers a prayer of thanks on Memorial Day. Do you remember the reason for this day? Do you remember the price they had to pay? Why do we only remember on Memorial Day? The old guard is keeping their vigil at the tomb in Arlington, counting off 21 steps, rain or shine, the way they've always done. The tourists, they come and take pictures, then they leave and go on their way. But for those who stand guard, it's always Memorial Day. The parade is heading down Main Street, and some jets scream by overhead, filling the air with their thunder to honor the noble dead. Then one plane breaks away from the others, like an angel headed for home. And for a moment all eyes are on heaven, Memorial Day. Always remember the reason for this day. Always remember the price they had to pay. Don't wait to remember on Memorial Day. On the other side of the world, a soldier is dreaming of home, remembering loved ones and friends as he lies in his bunk all alone. He thinks of his comrades who've fallen, that their sacrifice wasn't in vain, and he prays that they'll all be remembered each Memorial Day. He was just a boy, too young, they said, to fight and hold a gun. But he found a place in the regiment and beat the battle drum. Though he wasn't big and strong as some, he knew he would be found standing fast on the bloody battleground. That story is just a fable, I hear some people say, and no one even cares enough to be that brave today. It's easier to walk away and give in to our fears, but I hear these words ringing across the years. I will never leave my post, I've a duty to fulfill. Though darkness closes round me, I will try to do God's will. And others are depending on me to stand my ground. I will never leave my post, I will never let them down. We all have a duty that is given us to do, and we all must fight our battles and stand for what is true. Though years have passed, there are causes still worth fighting for, and the courage is passed down from those who've gone before. So listen for that drummer boy, he's whispering to you, and a host of heroes with him are whispering too. From Flanders Field to Normandy to burning desert sands, they're here all around us, helping us to stand. Though I may never have to put my life upon the line, I know what is right or wrong, and I know the choice is mine. I will never leave my post, I've a duty to fulfill. Though darkness closes round me, I will try to do God's will. And others are depending on me to stand my ground. I will never leave my post, I will never let them down. I will never leave my post, I have a duty to fulfill. Though darkness closes round me, I will try to do God's will. And others are depending on me to stand my ground. I will never leave my post, I will never let them down. I will never leave my post, I will